This is task 4B part 2, where we're going to look at producing annotated screenshot evidence explaining how the requirements were met. So these are the requirements that we needed to look at, and so we're going to go through each of these and make sure that we have checked them off. So our first one here is about read-only fields, and if we have a look, we've shown how we've highlighted them and we've shown how we locked them, so we need to show that we did highlight them all. Now once we've done that, we can then annotate on here to show that we've completed that one. So we find the one there where it says reservation data we read only, highlight that off. We've then got the house style. Okay, so this isn't actually within this part of the question, but it's right at the beginning, but we've got evidence showing that we used that colour, evidence showing that we used the title, the subtitles and how we set them, so you can see how it's got all the necessary things that are part of setting that house style and that they're all shown and there's evidence of them all. So you've got evidence of all of these with Times New Roman 12, evidence of all of these ones again with Times New Roman 12 and black. The logo, so there we go, this was along here, so we find that and highlight it off, and this is going to make sure that we've covered it. Okay, so I added the logo, the main heading, room reservations, so we can highlight that one off, and this is what you should do with all your requirements as you go through, making sure that you've covered everything. Subheadings of room details and reservation details have been used, that's great. Okay, and we've got those grouped separately because we saw that. Grouped fields, this is here showing the two separate groups. Right, so we've got to be grouped separately, room details, reservation details. And the fact that reservation details in a subform helps to show that that's grouped as well. So removing the navigation button and record selectors, so we've shown how we've selected the form and the two options that we chose, and then how we did the subform and again the two options that we chose. So we can highlight that off for both the form and for the subform as completed. Then if we continue, customize buttons. So we've got the first record, previous record, next record, last record, save record and close form. So we've got all of those buttons, that's good, that's completed. And that's the finishing of our annotation, but let's just go back because it's always worth checking that did we do everything that was asked for us in the previous part of the question. Did we include check-in? Yes. Check-out? Yes. Deposit received, visitor ID, visitor name, visitor postcode. The main form will include all room details. If we had a look at the room table and check that, and a description of its type, description twin. So we've got that. All of these are in a subform for reservations. So we can see now how we've met all the requirements. I'm just going to check the first part of the question as well. And there's nothing additional in there, but watch out, in the real coursework there may well be. So that was our annotated evidence.